championship. And of course, you've got the young ones that are going to be fighting for their first championship again.
Yeah, it's an impressive list of drivers who have won. I don't think we're going to stick with only Kyle Busch as the years pass on. There's just too much talent. The celebration continues as it should. Just an amazing run. I mean, we talk a lot about different ways to win a race, and in the end, Chase Elliott just went up, Marty, and took it. Took the win and took the championship.
And I can tell you, being with Chase in the car a moment ago, he still has tears in his eyes. It is time to officially present him the Cup Series hardware. And his words to me in the car a moment ago, I still can't believe it. Eddie DeHaan, the spotter, first time he's been able to see Chase since the race. Step up to that microphone because we're going to call up NASCAR President Steve Phelps to do the honors, Chase.
Hey, Chase, what a remarkable last two Sundays. In a must-win situation last week, you delivered. And with this victory, you've earned the right to be called a NASCAR Cup Series Champion. Thank you. So on behalf of everyone at NASCAR, and truly the best and most loyal fans in the world, I want to present the Bill France Trophy to you as our 2020 NASCAR Cup Series Champion.
Thank you, Steve. Unbelievable, man.
That's yours. If you want to lift it up, Chase, go ahead.
Yeah. I was questioning if he could even raise it.
You said you wanted to enjoy the moment. You said all week long you wanted to enjoy the moment, Chase. But are you still in disbelief that this moment has happened?
I honestly think I am. I wish I could pause time and just enjoy it. I mean, so many people to thank. I feel like my parents obviously have been here since day one. Have a great support group around me. Mr. Hendrick for taking a chance on me and believing in me when I think a lot of people didn't, and sticking with it, and without him wouldn't have the opportunity. Championship partners like Napa, I mean, they deserve to be here. Hooters, Mountain Dew, Kelly Blue Book, UniFirst, Chevrolet, all the people. I'm missing anybody? I think I got everybody. Chevrolet, all the people that make HMS what it is, and all the people at HMS. I mean, this has been, up and down year to say the least. And how about Alan Gustafson?
How about that young man?
Cup Series champion. He's come very close a few times, and there's no crew chief in the garage more deserving than him. So couldn't be more proud of this team. Have a fantastic group, and wouldn't want to go to war with anybody else.
We heard your dad say earlier, a moment ago, he was hugging you. He said, I told you you could do it. I told you you could do it. What were those conversations this week like with your father?
He did. He just kept saying, all I got to do is beat 3 people. He said, how hard? Beat 3 people. And I was like, that's a good.
It's not that hard.
So he said it all week. He felt confident that we could come out here and do this. And I don't know what it was, but he was right. And I'm sure glad he was. Just unbelievable. This is a moment that I've dreamed about. I mean, this is the moment. This is all I ever wanted to do, was be a race car driver and to race in NASCAR. And the stars aligned to be here. And this moment is something that not a lot of people get to enjoy. And to be honest with you, I'm humbled and not sure I believe that we get to enjoy it as a team and go home tonight champions.
Chase, I promise you, it's real, and that trophy is yours, and all of these guys and you are now Cup Series champions. Chase Elliott, your 2020 Cup Series champ, guys.
Goosebumps.
We go from the most popular driver now to Dale Jr., who has a record number of most popular
Brian
drivers.
Blaney congratulating him.
Really an emotional time for this young man, but what an accomplishment he has been been able to achieve here.
Yeah, I think back a couple years ago, we were talking about the young guns coming in to take on the veterans, and the veterans sort of shut them out, kept them at bay. The veterans
And
still
Chase
win races
really
today, but it's so
is
good
the
for sport to see
first
one of the youth,
driver of the
Chase Elliott,
young
with
guns
that
that have
lineage,
come
that
into the
name, that
sport
last name, that
to win a
history,
championship.
be victorious and win a championship so young, so early in his career.
That's got to motivate the
Think
rest of
about the
them
things that he'll
to try to get up to that level.
beyond this now with this
Guys like
confidence that
Larson,
he's a champion.
Blaney,
So
Eric
awesome
Jones,
days for
William
not only
Byron,
Chase,
Bubba
his
Wallace,
team, but the whole sport.
even the
It's
rookies this
so
year, Cole
hard
Custer,
on our
Tyler
sport.
Reddick,
Leadership
Christopher Bell,
really stepped up.
all those
Chase
guys.
has delivered us a very popular championship.
Yeah, and the way he did it was incredible. Also, you know, go back to Martinsville in a must-win situation. This young driver and his team delivered, and they come here today. We all know that you're going to have to win this race if you're going to win the championship, and they deliver again. So 2 wins in a row to ultimately win the championship. As a driver,
And the first time Chase has ever won back-to-back races in his career.
as a kid, played basketball in the backyard.
And what better time to do it?
3 minutes ago, you hit it with 3 seconds to go, and that's what Chase Elliott did at Martinsville, and also did it today. Just a wonderful way to win a championship.
You have to think of the organization. First it was Jeff Gordon, then it was Jimmy Johnson, and now it's Chase Elliott. And you have to ask yourself, has Rick Hendrick done it again? Has he found another young protege to be the superstar, to go on a massive run of wins and championships? The lineage is there. His dad's a Hall of Famer. I think there's no question Chase is going to end up there at some point. So young, Rick, to have so much success. It's amazing. There's no telling how far this can carry this organization.
We mentioned earlier there had only been 2 father-son combos that had ever won NASCAR championships, and it started with the Pettys, Lee Petty and Richard Petty. The 2 of them collected 10 championships. The Jarretts also were able to do it. Ned twice, Dale back in 1999, and now you add Bill Elliott and Chase Elliott. Bill back in 1988, and Chase, of course, the 2020 Cup Series champion. Marty?
Well, I found the happiest parents here in the state of Arizona, and big hug from Rick Hendrick a moment ago. Linda Hendrick walking through, Greg Ives with a little fist bump for the Hall of Famer Bill Elliott and Cindy Elliott. I want to know how Mom's nerves are first. How are you holding up through all this, Cindy? You good?
You know what? I've had just a piece about this all week long. I just knew that this was going to be our fairy tale ending today.
Well, that's awesome. How are Dad's nerves, though?
You know, I couldn't breathe during that.
Neither could I, Bill. Neither could I.
One of those races that, you know how it's been the last few years there, and all the drama that's been going on. And I don't know, today was just, I just said, we've had a heck of a year, and whatever Chase does today, we're so proud of him, you know, and Rick and all the guys, Alan, and we just, you know, I don't know, I just came in today and said, you know, whatever happens, happens, and we're going to make the best of it.
But we heard you tell him you can do this.
Absolutely.
You said that all week long. You can do this, and he just told us, all you got to do is beat 3 cars. I mean, all you got to do is beat 3 cars. That's a lot.
It's not that hard.
Well, 3 of the best. I mean, and, you know, Joey ran a heck of a race, and so did the 2 and the 11. You know, the 11 seemed to be, Denny seemed like he was off a little bit, but the 2 and the 22. The 22 I thought was going to be the car to beat. When he got ahead of us during that last stop, I didn't think we'd ever do it. But then, I don't know, Chase dug it in and came back and was able to pull it off.
When you start this process, do you ever dream a day could come like this where you are now one of 3 father-son combinations to win a championship, Bill?
Unbelievable. But I mean, if it wasn't for that man up there, Rick Hendricks, we would not be here today.
Pretty awesome to see the Hall of Famer so happy for his son, and also Mom Cindy. What an incredible day for the Elliott family, Rick.
It's been a great weekend. And 2 weeks for the Elliott family as they won.
Crazy season, and Chase Elliott is your champion.
It has ended up being for Chase Elliott.
Wow.
The crew